so we want to follow in a sequential order, all right? Okay, let me get to the next part of the story here. Okay. Chopin was very depressed, so her doctor suggested that she should start writing. Starting in 1890s, she wrote 2 novels and about 100 short stories. Is that a lot? 100? That's a pretty good amount for back then. Even now, I think that's a good amount. So we've got some key words here. Depressed. What's depressed mean to you guys? Unhappy. What else? How do you interpret depressed? Sad. Good. Okay. All right. And then we have suggest. What do you think, Jonathan? Suggest.
Like a thought.
Okay, yeah, it's a thought. You suggest you do something, a thought. That's good. And then a novel it's up there. What do we think? One, what's a novel mean? Like a long book, okay. Great Gatsby. What's the book we're all reading right now, some of us? You have to take a test on it. It's called TKM. Yeah, is that a novel?
Yeah.
Sure is. Okay. All right. So, the second question down there is what, Jonathan? Can you read that for me?
Why was Chopin depressed?
Okay. Why was Chopin depressed? Well, let's take a look. Chopin was depressed because her what?
Oh.
What?
Her mom and her husband died.
Okay. What do we think, guys? What do you think, Juan? Okay. Her husband and her mother. Very good. Husband and her mother. And what did she do to make herself feel better? Chopin started what to feel better?
Writing.
Writing stories.
Good, yeah, writing stories. Okay, so you guys got that. Here's the 2 questions you guys have here. So the husband and the mother, all right? And we're pulling all this information from the text there. Okay, and then her writing. All right? All right. Her writing often had feminist themes. She is well known as one of the first American authors to write true depictions of women's lives and feelings. Kate Chopin died in 1904 at the age of 53. All right. So what kind of writings did she do, Juan? Starts with the F. Starts with an F. What's that word in blue there? Feminist. What does that mean to you?
Like female.
Female. Good, right? Feminist, female. Same kind of word, right? Feminist also. Did women have the same rights as men back in 1800s?
No.
No. Why not? What was the difference? Any different? What's just give me an idea of what were differences? Did they have the right to vote?
No.
Did they have the right to go to work?
No.
Did they have the right to make money?
No.
So what the heck did they have the right to?
To be a housewife?
There you go. Good. Yeah, you're right. A lot of time it was. A lot of time they were stuck at home being a housewife. So this young lady, Kate Chopin, comes out and she goes, I'm going to be a short story writer. And she creates a bunch of short stories and gets a woman feminist movement, which is a bunch of women moving forward and trying to get equal rights. All right, the theme. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of topics right now. Research essays and writings. Are we have to dealing with themes a lot of time in these, right? What's the theme mean?
Topic.
Yeah, your main topic. What are we talking about? What are we going to write about? What are we going to do? All right, and obviously, depiction. This is a word that can be difficult because it's not often used that often. But what does depiction mean to you guys?
Description to describe something.
Yeah, describe something. Good. You're doing great right now. I like that. All right, so let's take a look here. Number 4. When did Chopin start writing?
In
1990s.
Let's go back.
1890.
Oops, wrong way. 1890s. Good. Right there. Okay, guys? So we're going to fill that out. You guys did perfect on that first part there. Way to go. All right. So we read a story. We looked at some of the questions we had down there. And then we went back to the story and pulled out the information we needed, right? again, these are things you're going to have to do for your other classes. So let's move on to our next page, okay? All right, we have some key vocabulary terms here, guys. What I want you to do on your own, and let me get the printout for you guys up here so you can see it as well. All right, here it is. This is the page you should be on right now. And it is called, we're going to look at the glossary of words, and then we're going to find a definition, and then we're also going to give our own definition. So the first thing we're going to do, and you guys can work as a group, okay? I want you guys to give me your own personal example of what you think the word enabled means. Write down a story, or write down a definition, give me a picture, give me something that what you think it might be. It doesn't have to be a definition, it can be whatever you want, okay? So go ahead right now and write down that first one, enabled, what you think it is, and then I'll show you the proper way, okay? Go. Remember, if you have a question and you want to talk with your partner or your student next to you guys, you can actually ask each other. It's okay. Juan, Jonathan, Murray, you guys all can work together if you want to on this. All right, let's take a look at the first word here, first term. You guys all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before I get it, well, let's go ahead and put it up here, page 39, and we're on. Enabled, okay? Here's a picture of it and everything, okay? What do you think enabled meant to you, Maria? Something to enable someone? What do you think?
Turn on something.
To turn on something? What do you think?
Like you're unable to play something.
That's okay. That's why we're here, right? We're trying to learn these definitions. Okay, so somebody, Juan, why don't you go ahead and read the definition to me up there? What's it tell you?
So enable is something means to allow or make it possible to allow the possible.
So to enable something means to allow it or make it possible, right? So in Spanish it could be permitir or hacer posible, correct?
Oh my god.
What was it?
Oh.
Say it again.
Oh.
I like your Spanish. I don't have that Spanish in me like you do.
Okay.
Say it again.
Like
There, good. Good way to go, okay? All right. I want you guys to talk it out with yourselves and tell me, what enables you to know when you are hungry? What tells you, I'm hungry right now?
When you get your stomach grumbling.
Talk it up. What do you guys, what?
When you get your stomach grumbling.
You're grumbling? What else?
Yeah.
Same thing. All right. Hey, that's fine. That's true. Okay?
Uh-huh.
What can enable humans to move across water? Can we just walk on water and move?
No, we're not
So what yeah, we're not Jesus, right? So what enables us to walk across water? I mean, what enables humans to move across water? Think of it. What pushes? Who can? The waves might enable you to move across water. What kind of a thing can we get into to move us across water? What's that?
A boat.
Look at that. There you go. Good. Boat, right? So this enables you to move forward, right? All right, one more term. What's our next one down there, Jonathan? Impose, all right? So the example is men and women believe they have a right to impose a private will upon a fellow creature. Okay, so give me an idea. Go ahead and do this again. If you have a question, you guys can work together. Write down your own definition or personal example of what you believe the word impose means. Go. share with us? Okay, Rick, you saw your hand. Go
The
quick.
women who have the
What?
right, the women that have the right to do something.
Okay, so they impose their will upon doing something? Sure, why not? What else? Anything? You guys want to share yours at all?
Like arrest.
What?
Arrest.
Arrest?
Yeah, like arrest.
Oh, arresting someone, impose? Well, I suppose it could be if a police officer was imposing that they were going to be arrested. Okay. Anything you want to share, or are you good?
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. Impose. It means to force someone to do something. I'm imposing upon you to listen to me teach you this lesson, right?
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to, you are doing it, okay? That's what impose means, okay? Look at this picture here. It demonstrates the word impose. The police officer can impose a forced order by making people follow the law. Who imposes the rules at school?
The principal.
And who else? Is it just the principal? That's the only one?
No,
Who else? You got one? I see you working there. Think about it. Ask if you have it. Jonathan? Who else imposes?
Vice principal.
Okay, vice principal. Who else? Police. Anybody else?
The teacher.
Oh, there's the answer I'm looking for. The teachers. We impose the laws, right?
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
judge.
God, a judge? When is there a judge on campus, bud?
I don't know.
Never. Just police.
Yeah, no, there's no judges on campus. Come on. We're not in court here. This isn't Judge Judy. All right, impose, all right?